guys, this is Infused Monksy and this is my second Black Ops commentary video. Today I've got a match versus Infected in the CG Steel Series tournament, which is playing for 4 Steel Series headsets. And in this game I am playing with Excellence, Reckless Maxi, who recently won the Reflex GT LAN and Leon A4 LAN. And I think the 4th player is Swanee. We're playing against Infected, who are a very well-known team of Indicero, and I think this was the loser bracket semi-final. I can't quite remember this, but yeah, basically in this game it was my role to play objective, which is what I do for Infused as well. So it sort of like comes as second nature, really. But yeah, basically as that role, it is essentially my job just to run flags, return flags, basically focus entirely on the objective and just leave the killing for everyone else. But yeah, as you can see here, I get like the nice little 2-piece to get the return underground, return the flag there, and then try and charge the opponent's flag. I definitely advise using smoke, so I'm not like gonna try and give away too much of the stuff I do, because otherwise like everyone otherwise would be like not a unique thing to do anymore, would it? But yeah, as I ran it back into the spawn there, and that pretty poor play from me in awareness after being shot. But yeah, I think that sets up Excellence there for a nice little run of his own. Right, so I thought I'd tell you a little bit about like the roles within the game. On our team we have 2 ARs, I think it is, with Swanee and Maxi, both AR in, which I think Swanee was sort of a holding AR, which basically means like to be closer to your flag than theirs. I'm not going to say camping, because that I just sort of put a diminishing on what he sort of does in the game, whereas it's a proper important role, and I can't like stress it enough like how important it is to defend your own flag more than take the opponent's. But yeah, at this point I'm just trying to like stay alive. I see a guy up top left, and I'm just trying to smoke it and get their flag out, as well as just trying to be a nuisance, because obviously they've called me out, and there's not much I can do in that situation. So I die here, and we get the I think Excellence gets the flag return, but it's just lagging at the moment. And obviously I'm up spawning next. I can't remember the exact score of the final score of this and the whole map. I know we went on to win this 3-0 and S&D in 6-4, but I can't quite remember Demolition. But yeah, this is for the chance to win 4 Steel Series 5 XBs, I believe it is, in the loser bracket final. So this is quite well through. And the reason why I'm not playing with my full team is because they didn't enter this tournament, or I don't think they valued it as a major tournament at the time, because it was like a league system. So like playing was pretty pointless back then. But like looking back at it now in hindsight, this is quite a big tournament. But yeah, I'm running the flag here, Factory, and I think I get the call out from one of my teammates that wanders in our spawn somewhere. So I just essentially just try and get in the middle where it's easy to get a pick up from my teammates. Cap the first flag just there. And get the order. I remember getting the order from Excellence to sit back until those 2 are up, and then push forward after we get a few down. But yeah, after going 1-0 up, I thought it definitely got a lot easier with playing, especially this team as well, because I thought they sort of like lost face a little bit, as if we'd somehow put a lot of pressure on them, whereas we'd only captured 1 flag. But yeah, that was a useless smoke there from me. I was trying to like flash it, but yeah, I'm trying to In general, I prefer definitely to pull flags on the oil side, which is some people call it red, some people call it platforms. I don't know have a clue. But yeah, in this occasion here, I was sort of trying to mix it up a little bit, going. My teammates' call out for this is, I don't have a clue why, but everyone in Infused seems to call this Mincer for some reason. I have absolutely no idea why, but yeah, since then I've started calling it Mincer. But yeah, obviously Factory for some of you. Yeah, I get sort of caught in 2 minds here, just trying to run the flag back, get the call out from the guy in blue, dive the flag in. Nice little 2-0 lead there going on. But yeah, as I said, I don't particularly play brilliantly in terms of slaying in this game, which I think is like good in itself, because it's essentially my job just to be a nuisance as objective, as well as pulling flags and being the guy like to try and I won't say win the game, because everyone's role is just as important as the next. But I'd definitely say like the objective is where it requires the most thought. But yeah, you see here, like my teammates pulled the flag. I attempt to call out someone for, I think it's Excellence with the flag. But yeah, I think the guy catches him up, and it's poor play from me there, poor cover in there. But I pick up the flag, I just try and get away after Swanee calls out that he's covering me. Just going for the flag cap. I'm not quite sure what happens here. I think we just get sort of taken apart. Yeah, they get the return, but we got a nice little 2-0 lead going into the break. Right, so I'm not sure, probably most of you can tell, we go on to win this game. So yeah, in the next match we have Imperial, who've like recently split up because Pacino, being the snake that he is, has joined Knockout. So yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. They might just be using pickups, or you know, Pacino might be just playing for them for old time's sake. But yeah, well, I'll be sure to upload that. And yeah, well, recently ECL has announced a gadget show, which is like for the Pro Series, where I think it's invitational for 4 teams. I'm not sure who it is at the moment, but I'm pretty confident Imperial, one of the invited teams, and like as they've now split, I'm not sure like who's gonna take that sort of position, and I'm not sure who the other teams were. I was sort of gonna say they were like Reckless and MX. But yeah, I hear I sponge quite a lot amount, get the flag return, and just try and push. I'm at this point, I think it's safe to say like we were definitely going for a bigger victory than just, you know, because like anything could have happened at this point. But I'm just looking at the leaderboards at this point. Obviously, you can't see that because this has been pre-recorded. But yeah, I can see literally everyone on my team but me. Well, no, I'm positive 2, but like everyone else is like positive 5, 6. I think Swanee's positive 3 at this point. Don't know what's going on there. It's not like Swanee to usually go not massive positive. But yeah, after this game, we went on to play Fnatic MSI. I'm gonna get a highlights video? Sorry, a highlight video uploaded tonight, hopefully to show you all that game. But yeah, that was probably that was the best match, if I'm gonna be honest, like I've had on Black Ops. I think it was we lost S&D, so we must have won 3-1. We won CTF 3-2 on firing range. That was a brilliant game. Like Monksy played that, but then he had to go because he'd been awake for like 48 hours, being the absolute party animal that he is. So yeah, we used Nene, who's my teammate, who's like shit. Nah, I'm just kidding, mate. And we went on to win Demolition 2-1. Lost S&D 3-5, where Swanee got outshot by Doped. And yeah, at this point I just quickly talk about this game now. We've just gone 3-0 up. I've got 5 objective points, which basically like I'm for some of you who don't know what I mean by that, I've got 3 caps and 2 returns, which is essentially like my job nearly done there. But obviously I'm still it's not like I just stopped playing because I thought like I'd done my job. But yeah, Swanee going absolutely massive. Like I just looked a minute ago, he's like 12-9. He's now 20-9. That's absolutely, I don't know what, he must have gone like a mad streak. 21-9, still going. But yeah, like with the upcoming ECL event, I think our team hasn't like really been the most accomplished like with our lineup online, because we're still, well, not, I won't say new, because obviously these 3 have been together since our Black Ops. But yeah, like I don't think really like entered many online tournaments because of like having trouble with the 4th. But obviously now I'm in this team, then like obviously that shouldn't be a problem with like entering tournaments and stuff like that. But yeah, with my full lineup, we'll be entering the Vanity Pay-to-Play tournament, which I'll put a link in the description. Like if any of you want to enter this, oh crap, it's already finished on it. Yeah, you can't enter this tournament. But yeah, I think we've got a bye in the first round. I think it was some sort of seeding basing off opinion, because I can sort of tell, like I'm sure like Fnatic have through to the first round, and like the prelims are being played by teams like who I'm not gonna be like I think are like not being expected to finish. I can't really say it there, can I? I don't mean that in any offence to anyone who hasn't been put through. But yeah, at this point I'm running the 4th flag, and I think I get a shout out by, I think it was Swanee, who's the guy, oh no, it's Excellence, who's in our base. There's still a guy up, who was obviously Pasco there. So kill that guy when he's run out of ammo, capture the flag, and just like attempt to stay alive, but obviously get killed by Ryder. They're going for a counter cap here, but Excellence like calmly plays it, gets the kill really early on, which is like basically the most important thing. And then Swanee cleaning up in our base. So in terms of matches, I'd say this was one of like the better matches I've had on Black Ops, like especially like for quality of like us playing. I'd say Infected are definitely like on course to finish like top 8 at ECL if they play like to their potential that they've obviously shown online. But I think this was just like a bad game for them, if I'm gonna be honest. Like you usually see like Dan going pretty huge, but I think he just has a bit of a like shocker this game. But yeah, like as I said in the previous video, I got like a response from Trick, who, well, if some of you might know is like Maximilian. If I, what a brilliant name. Yeah, he's basically told me that he's doing a like full coverage of the MLG event on Diso. So be sure to like keep regularly update, like having a look on Diso if you're interested in MLG. I'm sure like they'll be following Power. But yeah, this is like my commentary done. So I hope you enjoy it. And be sure to comment on anything that I can improve or videos. And yeah, thanks for watching. Oh yeah, I'm totally forgot to say massive thanks from Frico Vibes for uploading this video. I'll put his YouTube in the description. And yeah, massively sound guy. But yeah, my next video will be a highlights video against Fnatic, and then will be a full map against Infected, which was a demolition. But yeah.